श्रीनन्दनन्दनं वन्दे राधिका चरणोदयं गोपीजनसमायुक्तं बिन्दावनं मनोहरं वाञ्छाकल्पतरुस्य कृपासिन्धुभ्यश्च पतितानं पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयितगिरिं यत्किपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवं। बिन्दावै तुलसीदेव वै पिया वै केशवस्य च कृष्णभक्तिपदे देवी सत्त्ववत्त्वयि नमो नमः। नारायण नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयो मुदीरये। संकीर्तने कृष्ण कथोपदेशे गौरीयपत्रस्य प्रकाशने च सदानुरक्त गुरुभक्तियुक्तो भक्तिप्रमोदाक्ष जगोद्वरुण्य धैर्यं सदा परिभवग्नमभिष्टदोहं तीर्थास्पदं शिवविरिञ्चनुतं शरण्यं वेत्तात्युहं पनुतपाल्भवाद्दिपूतं वन्दे महापुरुषते चरुणारविन्दं यत्पादपल्लवनखचन्दमनिच्छटाय विस्फुरजित किमपि गवोऽधु स्वदर्शि पूर्णानुरागर सागर सारमूर्ति साराधिका मयि कदा कृपां करोसि। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवसदि गौरभक्तबिंद। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवसदि गौरभक्तबिंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। आजानुलंबित भुजौ कनकाबदातो संकीर्तनैकपितरौ कमलायताक्षो विश्वाम्बरो द्विजभरो जुगधर्मपालो वन्दे जगत्प्रियकरो करुणाभतारो। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। नमामि गंगे तव पादपङ्कजं सुरासुरैर्वन्दितो दीपरूपं भुक्तिं च मुक्तिं च ददासि नित्यं भावानुरूपेण सदा नरानं। गंगातरङ्गरमणीयजटाकलापं गौरी निरंतर विभूषि त्ववामभागं नारायणो प्रियमनङ्गमदापहारं वाराणसीपुरपति भज विश्वनाथं। वागीशजुष्वदने लक्ष्मीर्यस्य च वक्षसि यस्यास्ति हृदये संवित् त्वं सिंहमहं भजे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। तस्यारविन्दनयनस्य पदारविन्दो किञ्जल्कमिश्रतुलसी मकरन्दवायुः अन्तर्गतः सविवरेण चकार तेषां संक्षोभम् अक्षरजुषामपि चित्ततन्यः। Tashyaravindo nayanasya padaravindo Kinjalko misra tulasi makaranda vayuhu Antargataha sa vivarena chakarati sam Shanshobham aksharajusamopi chittatannaha. Gauriya Goshtipati, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada, Paramahamsa Jagadguru said that where there is no question of any Guru Darshan, Vaishnava Darshan, where from the question of Bhagavad Darshan can come. Some devotees asking in front of the Prabhupada, how we can get Bhagavad Darshan? We are doing Chaturmasa, Ekadashi, everything. Prabhupada speaking well. When there is no question of Guru Darshan, where from the question of Bhagavad Darshan can come? Because first of all Guru Darshan, Vaishnava Darshan, then Bhagavad Darshan can be there. Prabhupada used to say, Guru Path Padmo Ashuddha Vaishnava. Vaishnava means Guru, Guru means Vaishnava, that's okay. Shuddha Guru Vaishnava. Guru Vaishnava, they are the transcendental media or transparent media through which we can try to see Aprakita Jagat. If we try to see Aprakita Jagat by the help of personal effort, we can become joker, fajil. No use. Many times Prabhupada used to say, somebody speaking, is a very nice Vaishnava, Prabhupada, but he is not having any idea about Siddhanta Vichara. Prabhupada speaking, it cannot so happen. Even that sadhu is externally illiterate, but still, Siddhanta he can speak. Maybe not illustrated way like big Pandit, but can speak, like Bangsidas Baba, Gaur Kishore Baba, Bhagavan Das Baba, Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj. All they are not educated. All they are not educated. So, not that education is a must. Not that education is a must. Education, if going to develop false ego inside you, better not to get education. But aprakita education, you can get by the help of your Sadguru, that you can do. So somebody speaking, Prabhupada, that Vaishnava is very nice Vaishnava. But he is having no idea about Siddhanta Vichara. Prabhupada speaking, it cannot so happen. Vaishnava having no Siddhanta Gyan and having Siddhanta Gyan, complete Siddhanta Gyan, at the same time not Vaishnava. I am supplying so many detailed information about what Prabhupada told. But whole world is like dead body. What I can do? So this way they can understand. When the Acharya, those who are going international, be here and there, if they are speaking all rubbish, no Siddhanta, nothing, like story. Or story is also far better than that, but they are speaking all nonsense. Then Bishya is not Vaishnava, is not sadhu. He is taking the dress of sadhu. Naturally not. If sadhu, then why not? Why cannot solve problem of Prakriti Jagat? That is the document. It is open to all over the world. If they are not idiot, anybody, then can understand. So Prabhupada speaking, A Vaishnava having no idea, Siddhanta Vichar, it cannot so happen. Or the opposite of that, I mean having all Siddhanta Vichar, but he is very, not Vaishnava, very rough. It cannot so happen. It cannot so happen. Vaishnava must have Siddhanta Vichar, or Siddhanta Vichar having Siddhanta, he must be a Vaishnava. In Chaitanya Charitamrita, I already told before many times, Chaitanya Charitamrita is written, Siddhanta boliya chitte na karo alas, yaha hoite Krishna lage sudhiro manas. Regarding Siddhanta, don't try to show lethargy. It's not good. Laziness. Because all after knowing the Siddhanta Vichar completely, one can get develop nishtha, can develop tremendous love, fix. Of course I am speaking about Vidhimarg. Surely I am not speaking about Ragmarg, but Ragmarg, those who are already in Ragmarg, Brajavasis, externally, if you ask, externally they have no Siddhanta Vichar. They only love Krishna. That is more than enough. Like, I can speak from Gopi Gita. If somebody is speaking, those Brajavasis, those Gopikas, those Nanda Maharaj, Yasodama, they have no idea about Siddha, but they are great Vaishnava. But be sure, they are having Siddhanta Vichar inside their heart, which is not exposed, which can get exposed time to time, as and when required, for the nourishment of Leela. Like I can give one example. Those Brajagopikas, they are crying and running here and there in search of Krishna. They are searching Krishna throughout Vrindavan. Krishna is their heart. Without Krishna they cannot live even a fraction of a second. In this condition, they are traveling and searching Krishna. Rasa Leela, when Krishna disappeared, Radharani also disappeared, searching. It is written in Bhagavatam, Bichikure unmattakabat banat bhanam. Bichikure unmattakabat banat bhanam. From one forest to another forest, they are searching. Where you are, where you are. Hey Krishna, where you are. We are going to die. Why you are not dying? Because our life, mind, everything resting unto your lotus feet. And you are Amritamaya Purush. You are Amritamaya Purush. Our mind, heart, everything resting on your lotus. That's why you are not dying. Otherwise, we would have died. They are singing throughout the forest and speaking, Ghanasam tujhe dhoondte jaye kahan kahan. Ghanasam tujhe dhoondte jaye kahan kahan. Hey Ghanasam, where we can go, where we can get it? What Mahaprabhu is speaking? Kahan jaun, kahan paun, Brajendra Nandan. Brajendra Nandan bina, I am going to die. Kahan jaun, kahan paun, Brajendra Nandan. So in Gopi Gita it is written, you see why I like to clarify this point so that you can understand. Siddhanta Vichar is not a matter of joke. Even big Pandit, they don't understand Siddhanta, whereas the illiterate person, they can understand Siddhanta. Siddhanta can appear by the backing of Sarup Shakti, Bhakti Devi. Not that anybody and everybody can understand Siddhanta. Many times Prabhupada used to say, Siddhanta Vichar is not like gymnastic feats. Prabhupada many times used to say, Siddhanta Vichar is not like gymnastic feats. So that you can lift barbell, and you can develop your muscle, tricep and bicep. Tricep and bicep, not that. Prabhupada used to say, not that this is one kind of gymnastic feats. Only those who are having satsanga, proper satsanga, sadhu sangha, they can realize what is Siddhanta. It matters little whether you are not educated or half educated, matters little. Gopika speaking, Jayati te dhikam janmana brajo srayat indira shashada trahi daita dikshutam dishutabaka taidita savo swam vichinbhate nakhalu gopika nandano bhavan akhila dehinam antaratmadrik. I am speaking two sloka, the second one half. So point is that Gopika, they are speaking, we are living simply because our heart and mind, everything resting unto your lotus feet, and you are Amritamay Purush. Because Bhagavan already saw in Bhagavatam, Mai bhaktir hi bhutanam amritottaya kalpate. Mai bhaktir hi bhutanam amritottaya kalpate. That's why Bhagavan Amritamay. That's why you are living. Okay. Now somebody can say Radharani or Rupa Manjari, Ananda Manjari, or Lalita, Visakha, Rangadevi, Chitra, they have no idea about Siddha. Indulekha, no idea. Who told? If they have no Siddhanta which are inside heart, how they are speaking this way? How they are speaking this way? Our heart is resting unto your lotus feet, you are Amritamaya. This is also, if the conception, if general conception like one ordinary man and woman, girl and boy coming, where from this idea can come? Any material boy can, any material girl can develop this kind of idea? How possible? I think not possible at all. Not possible. So, first of all speaking, Tvai dhita sabu, Tvai. Tvai mean tomate in Bengali, in you. We are resting our heart. That's why you are living. And the second one, where Gopikas clearly going to substantiate. Gopikas, they can substantiate clearly. They have a Siddhanta inside the heart, but they are not exposing. Only they are busy with loveful seva. Siddhanta and seva all same. So how they are doing seva and not doing Siddhanta? Not doing Siddhanta. It cannot so happen. So, The second sloka, half I told. There it is written, Na kholu gopika nandano bhavan akhilo dehinam antaratmadik. How? Surely you are not the son of Gopika. It is known to everybody that you are the son of Yasoda, Gopika. But in true sense, you are actually resting inside the heart of all creature as Paramatma. If this kind of Siddhanta Vichar is not known to all those Gopikas, then how they are going to express this kind of mood? My question. I mean, all they have, Siddhanta Gyan, otherwise they cannot speak that way. Khalu vin nishchitameva, I am sure, we are sure that you are not the son of Gopikas. But you are sitting inside the heart of everybody as Paramatma, which is the fact. So, this Siddhanta Vichar, how coming? Whereas Gopikas, they are less interested about anything, only they want to follow the mood of loveful seva. They are crying. They are crying heavily and speaking. Painful expression of heart. Na kholu gopika nandano bhavan akhilo dehinam antaratmadri. Then, na kholu gopika nandano bhavan akhilo dehinam antaratmadri. Here again, King Prataparudra wanted to sing in front of Mahaprabhu. You can remember how Raja King Prataparudra got the keep of Mahaprabhu. At the time of Ratha Yatra, dancing, Mahaprabhu was feeling little bit tired, Manusya Lila, human Lila. And after keeping the rod there, Prabhu going to lie down on the ground, on the grass, there in Jagannath Vallabh Udvan. That was one pre-arrangement. Prataparudra came, begging for pardon to everybody. Can I go and catch the lotus feet of Prabhu to get Kripa? Yes, you go. Approval all given by devotees, because Prabhu is always under the control of devotees. Aham bhakta paradhino hi asatantra ivodijo. Aham bhakta paradhino. I am always under the control of devotees. So devotees can sell. This point Mahaprabhu many times wanted to confirm in Chaitanya Chaitamrita. I am your. You can sell me anywhere you like. You can sell me anywhere you like. So I am sold already to you, and you can also sell me to anywhere. So King Prataparudra going to catch the lotus feet of Bhagavan, and Bhagavan also, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he wanted to play one nice game so that the problem can be over, at the same time nobody can feel negative. Because Mahaprabhu never wanted to meet with any king or woman. It's not possible. But here, Mahaprabhu very happy by watching the seva of Raja Prataparudra cleaning the road with chand and with boon. Now wanted to get Kripa. This way, Mahaprabhu, so that whole world cannot give any blame to Mahaprabhu. He is Supreme Lord himself. No blame can be there. So, now Mahaprabhu is lying on the ground as if no idea who is going to catch my leg. And before catching leg, Raja Prataparudra singing one song nicely, so that Mahaprabhu can feel deep, loveful, Mahaprabhu can deep love inside heart. Tava kathamritam tapta jivanam kavividiritam kalmasapaham. Very nice. Raja Prataparudra singing one Gopi Gita. Topics related to you, I mean your topics. It's very sweet. Tava kathamritam tapta jivanam. Our heart is like, our heart can be compared with the desert, and there suddenly your kathamrita going to drench amrita on it, dry desert. Tava kathamritam tapta jivanam kavividiritam kalmasapaham savanamangalam sīmadātatam bhuviginanti te bhuridhājana. Again I'm saying, tava kathamritam tapta jivanam kavividiritam kalmasapaham savanamangalam sīmadātatam bhuviginanti te bhuridhājana. Bhuviginanti te bhuridhājana. Very nice, unparalleled, unbeaten. Mahaprabhu going to embrace, who are you? Suddenly coming unexpectedly, you are allowing me to drink the nectar. Who are you? Mahaprabhu speaking, I am a beggar sannyasi. I am a beggar sannyasi. I have nothing to give to you. I am a beggar sannyasi, I have nothing to give to you. But only I can give what I can give. More kichu dite nahi dinu alingon. Bhuridha boli dilen alingon. Yaha nahi janen iho hoy kon jon. English I can translate. You have done a lot, you have given a lot. Bhuridha boli dilen alingon. Internally Mahaprabhu knowing everything, that is Raja. Who are you? With this speaking, I am a beggar, sannyasi. I have nothing to give. So I am going to give you embrace. Bhuridha boli dilen alingon. Iha nahi janen yo hoy kunjon. Raja Prataparudra getting given. My point is that if Nanda Baba having no idea, then why Nanda Baba was successful to give some argument to whom? To Uddhavji. When Uddhav went to Brajadham, Uddhav giving argument one by one, Gyanjog, very nice. Uddhav going to clarify. Who is the son, who is father? Who is son, who is father, who is mother? This world is unstable. Anytime we can go away. So, you try to concentrate on the lotus feet of Krishna, who is the Supreme Lord, all-pervading. So don't cry. Don't cry. Krishna is away from Brajadham, so you are crying. Don't cry. Then Uddhavji Maharaj speaking, Uddhav, I thought you are very intelligent. Uddhav, excuse me, I thought you are very intelligent. But I see you are foolish number one. Why? Because so long, I was thinking only I have lost my son. Krishna gone, my son, sweet son. Balaram gone, okay. But now you like to convince me that I lost Bhagavan. Which one is more powerful or both powerful? Eh? You like to convince me, so how I can... I have lost my son. Okay. But now you like to make me understand that both I have lost my son and I have lost my Supreme Lord, for whom I have my love. If I have this kind of idea, then how I can live? I can feel more pain because I have lost Krishna and the Supreme Lord. So you are foolish number one. Your argument cannot stand in this way. So surely your argument cannot stand because you are foolish number one. This way, Nanda Baba, Yashoda Ma, or Prabhavati, Nando, Upanando, Adhinando, all everybody, they have Siddhanta Vichar, Gyan inside their heart in hidden form because they like to feel more happy by thinking Krishna is our heart. They don't like to Krishna, Supreme Lord. And time to time, it can get exposed unknowingly. This is the Atma. So, we should not think that, we should not think that way, that they are foolish, illiterate, uneducated, cannot speak. Who is knowing Krishna? He is knowing everything. It is confirmed in Upanishad. It is confirmed in Upanishad that if I know the Siddhanta Vichar of Krishna, then I know everything. I know everything. So in Upanishad, it is confirmed, Jasmin Gatte Sarvamidam Viggatum Bhavati. Jasmin Prapti Sarvamidam Praptum Bhavati. Here it is written, after knowing the absolute Tattva Siddhanta Vichar of Krishna, I know everything. Because in infinity world, wherever, whatever knowledge there, all source is Krishna. If I know the source, then what is the utility of knowing the other knowledge? If I can know Krishna is all in everything, clean, if I can realize, then what is the problem? No problem. This way, without knowing Krishna Tattva, Bhagavad Tattva, we can become foolish number one. So, they are having Siddhanta Gyan. But externally, Aishwarya not visible in Vrindavan. It is one kind of sweetness. I can discuss this point tomorrow, how Krishna Lila is so sweet and why Prabhupada giving advice to us to do only Krishna bhajan, Nanda Nanda Krishna. I can discuss this point tomorrow. It is very excellent. So you see, Yasmin Gyate Sarvamidam Vigatam Bhavat. After knowing Krishna, nothing left to know. After getting the treasure Krishna, the absolute treasure Krishna, I cannot feel any necessary to get any other thing to protect my life. Yasmin gyate sarvamidam vigatam bhavati. Yasmin prapte sarvamidam praptum bhavati. Everything I get by getting Krishna is clear. There is the Siddhanta vision. Now come to the point. You can remember, I was discussing everything about Yuga Avatar, everything I was discussing. After that, Manantar Avataraha, Manantar Avatar. After that, we are going to discuss Yuga Avatar. So long we have been discussing Manantar Avatar. Today also I can discuss Chaturdase Indro Savarniye. What do you mean? In Bhagavatam 8 Canto, 13 chapter, 35 number sloka, it is written, Deva Savarni, he is a Manu, he is Manantar now. That time, that Deva Savarni Manantar, Trayodas Manantar, Sri Hari, Deva Hatra Namak Pita, Brihati Namni Janani, father is Deva Hatra, and mother Brihati Namni Jananti, Angsho Avatar Karato, that Bhagavan came down, Angsa Avatar Karato, Yogeshwar Name Bikhat. His name was Yogeshwar. So he wanted to help Indra Maharaj that time. Koriben means in future. Our Manantar, Vaivasvata Manantar, already so. Shet Baraha Kalpo. Okay? So, those who are interested to hear about future, they can. So it is written, Deva Savarni is the name of Manu, in his Manantar, that Deva Savarni, Trayadas Manantar, Sahari took birth from the father Devahatra and mother Brihati Namni mother. He was famous as Yogeshwar and he wanted to help Indra Maharaj in running his kingship, in his kingship. Anyway, so I can read Shatrayanaso. What is it written about Brihad Shatrayanaso Tanayo Brihad Bhanustata Harihi Vinotayam Maharajo Kriyastantu Vitvanvataha. After that, Istradas Yogeshwar, he took birth, And after that, Joggo Vamanayos Tattva Punaroktattaya Dayoho Manantara Avatarastu Shankyam Dadoshoditaha. Since Vaman already took avatar, Joggo Vamanayos Tattva, Vaman and Joggo, it is written, Yoggo Vamanayos Tatro Punarukta Dayoho Manantaravatarastu Shankhyam Dadoshoditaha. That means, since the two avatars, Jagya and Vamana, have been manifested for the second time here, only 12 avatara incarnations have been counted here. Never mind. This going to end the discussion of the Manantara Avataraha. Shatrayana Sotanayo Brihad Bhanus Tata Harihi Vinotayam Maharaya Kriyatantu no Vitayitaha Iti Yoggo Vamanayos Tatro Punoroktottaya Dayoho Manantaravatarastu Shankyam Dadoshoditaha. Now, the Yuga avatars we are going to start. First of all, I already said that since the two avatars, Yagya and Vamana, have been mentioned for the second time here, only 12 Manantara incarnations have been counted here. This is going to end the discussion of the Manantara avatars anyway. So, in Bhagavatam 8th canto, it is written, Indra Savarni, the name of the Manu, and in his Manantar, that Indra Savarni Chatudas Manantarihi Maharaj, Hari Satrayana Namak Pita, from Pita Satrayan, and mother Binota Namni Yaniti, he appeared, his name was Brihad Bhanu. That I already discussed, already I told. Satrayanasyo Tanayo Brihad Bhanus Tata Harihi Binotayam Maharajo Kriyastantuno Vitayita. In 8th canto, Indra Savarni Manu, in his Manantar, that Indra Savarni Chatuddas Manantari Maharaj, Sri Hari Satrayan, name of the father, and Binota Namne mother, in Amsa appeared, and his name was Brihad Bhanu. He was famous. He wanted to propagate Karma Marg Vistar, he wanted to propagate the Marg way of karma. Previously, in the way of Kalpa Avatar topics, Sri Yogamurti and Sri Vaman Dev Murti already I told. So I don't like to discuss this again here. Vaman Deva said. Sri Yogamurti and Sri Vaman Murti already I told before. That's why I don't like to recur here. Punarvar Ukto Murtidhar. It is called Punarokti dos, repetition. So, Manantar avatars, avatar Shankha, Manantar avatar, Dadas Murti, 12 Murtis. Though 12 murti, purvakta murti dvaire dados sankhya jog kuriya evav. Though Manvantar avatar 14, but due to overlapping of these two, Vamana and Yogya, so here we are counting, not repeating, 12. At the same time, you will have to add the two, Vaman and Yogya. So the figure like 14. So it is written, Shatrayana Shut Tanayu Brihad Bhagavatamrita Harihi Vinotayam Maharajo Kriyatantono Vitayitaha etc. Iti Yagyavatara Yagyo Vamanayastatro again Yagyo Vamanayastatro Punaruktatayadayoho Manantaravatarastu Sankhyayam Dadusodita. So this way, since in previous Kalpa Pakaran, I already Yogamukti or Vamukti already told, so to avoid repetition, I wanted to discuss only 12. And if you wish, you can add the 2 which is left, which 2 are left. So you can get 14. So, Atho Yugavatar. Now we are going to discuss about Yugavatar. So, what is written? Kathati varnanamabhyam shuklaha sattva-yuge harihi rakto shyamaha kramat krishno tretayam dhapare kalu upasana visheshartham satyadisu yugeshu asau manantara avatarastu athaavatarati kramat. So, it is written, see Hari, in about Yugavatar we are starting here, new chapter. Kathate varnanamabhyam suklaha sattva yuge harihi raktasyamaha kramat krishno tetayam dhapare kalu upasana visheshartham upasana visheshartham satyadisu yugeshu asau manantaravatarastu kathavatarati krama. Lord Hari is said to appear with the name and complexion of Shukla in the Satyayuga. Rakta, Reda, Shyama, dark blue, and Krishna, black, in the Teta, Dapura and Kali Yugas respectively. Kathati varnanamabhyam, what? Kathati varnanamabhyam suklaha satto yuge harihi raktaha syamaha kramat krishna tetayam dhapare kalu upasana visheshartham satyadishu yugeshu ashu manantaravatarastu tatha avatarati kramat. So, in course of Yugavatar Varnana, I would like to say, Hari in Satyayuga Varna, a Nam Shukla, Varna white. Varna and Nam white, Shukla. Varna color is white and Karma is, Varna and name is Sukla. Tetavarno is Tetavarno Nam Rakto, and in Dapar Yug, Varnyo Name Shyam, and Kali Yug Varno Name, by the help of Paramahamsa Nam, দ্বারা তিনি কৃষ্ণ বলিয়া অভিহিত হয়ে থাকেন। So usually in other Kali Yuga, who is coming? As this is special Kali, which Kali is not taking birth? So in the way of describing the Yugavatar Varnan, see Hari in Satyajug Varna and Nam Suklo, in Teta Varna Nam Rakto, Varna Rakto, in Daparjug Varnyo Name Shyam, and in Kali Yug Varno and Nam, both is known as Krishna. But I already told there should not be any confusion. Tomorrow I like to discuss. So, this confusion can create. In ordinary Kali, his name is Kali, Krishna, but he is not that Krishna. In Harivamsa, there it is written, in Kali Yuga, Bhagavan is only Vibhu Krishna. But here we are discussing about ordinary Yugavatar, but in special, as a special Yugavatar, there can be some anomaly, some, Bhatikram, you cannot tally some special rules going on. So, in this case, all ordinary Yugavatar, I already told, it is said. All other, I already told, in one day of Brahma there is 14 Manu, Manantar, 14 Manantar. And our 14 Manu Antar. So our Manantar is Vaivasvata Manantar, the middle one. From up and from down, if you go, 14. But in recurring order, 81 Chaturjuga in total. Manantar. This Vaivasvata Manantar, 27th Manantar is just to as 27th Manu and 27th Manu is just over 28th Manu entering. That's why Krishna coming, that particular Kalpa, and after that, when Krishna gone, Gauranga coming in that particular next Kali. So in Harivamsa it is written, in Kali Yuga Bhagavan Vibhu Sri Krishna. But here in general discussion we find it is ordinary Yugavatar, Sadharan Yuga, not special. In special Yuga, Vaivasvata Mananta, 27 Chaturjuga over, that Vishesh special Chaturjuga, it is totally a Bhatikram. Some exceptional case can be seen. In every Yuga, that particular Manantar avatar, in each and every Yuga, that Manantar avatar, Yugavatarva Pokathaya, they come in the form of Yugavatar, manifest, and Yugadharma Pavattana is going to install Yugadharma which is disturbed. That is the general niyam. That is the general rules. But that particular Daparju that I already told, when Swayam Bhagavan Sri Krishna appeared, at that time, that Yugavatar Krishna, try to understand, in Dapar Yug, Paratvar Akhileshwar Swayam Rup Bhagavan Sri Krishna going to appear, and in that Dapar Yuga, that particular Yugavatar, what is usually coming, his name is also Krishna, Yugavatar. So he is going to submerge. Similarly, in Kali Yuga also separately need not come. Yugavatar Mananda, if you tally, in Dapar Yuga, Swayam Bhagavan Sri Krishna appeared in the Bhagavan that time, that Yugavatar Krishna, who is not original Krishna, his name is also Krishna. He entered into his body. Think immediately, just like that, that particular Kali Yuga, when golden avatar, Sarna Kanti, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and appeared, that particular Kali Yuga, that black color Yugavatar already entering into him. Sri Krishna Chaitanya appearing, but still that Sri Krishna Chaitanya appeared, and that time in this, because Dapur is an 28 Chaturjuga, Dapar, Krishna appearing. Immediately after that, what Kali Yuga coming, Karvajan Rishi wanted to clarify that appearing. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, that particular Dapar Yug, after which Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu coming, to explain the Leela of Krishna, which is otherwise not clear to us, and we feel complicacy. So, Vaivasata Mananta 28 Chaturjuga, Krishna appeared. So this way, I think that after Dapar Yug, particular Dapar, when Krishna gone, who is non-different from Krishna, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared. In Bhagavatam, we can have a clear idea about this point. In Bhagavatam, in details, it is written about Nava-Yogendra, 9 Yogendras are there. Follow, 9 Yogendras. So 9 Yogendras, out of them, one brother, Kauravhajan, what he wanted to clarify already, that we can know. It's very clear to us. If somebody is speaking, Yugavatar, Kinito Avadana, if somebody is speaking, that if Manantar was already coming, Yugavatar, what use? Answer is that particular Manantar, when they overlap, that particular Manantar, when Bhagavan taking the form of Manvantara avatar, he himself in Manvantara Sattva-teta, the Sattva-teta Apurkuli, Ittadi Yug, Visheshe, Upasana Vishesher Pacharakrame. Try to understand. That particular Manvantara, particular Manvantara, when Manvantara avatar is taking, that Manvantara, their Sattva Tetadi Yuge Vishesh Upasana to preach the special Upasana Paddhati, Bhajan Paddhati, Pacharatho, time to time in Sattva Teta Dhaparkuli, Bhagavan coming in the Sukla avatar, Gohan Karen, but not Garbhodosai. So, that particular sthan, place, Kali Yuga, Praik Yuga, so all usual Yugavata, they are described here, nothing to worry. So, what is written? Kathate varnanamyabhyam shuklaha satto yuge harihi raktaha shyamaha kramat krishnestayam dapare kalau upasana visheshvartham satyadisu yugeshu asau mannantara avatarastu yatha avatarti kramat. After that, we are going to count about the number of avatar. Atho avatar sankhya. Yuga avatar, okay, already we told. Time to time changing, okay. Kalpo mannantara jugo pradurbhavo vidhan vidhainaha avatara ime chekochattvari chattaringshad udiritaha. What speaking? Kalpo, Manantar, Yugavatar, Padurbhavo Vidhaniyaha Avatara ime tu ekoschatyaringsad udita Britva Brahmadayuhu kalpaha padmantaste sahasrasaha vartamanastu kalpo ayam seto baraho uchate. Now we are going to count Kalpa Avatar, Panchavinshati, 25, Manantar Avatar, 12, or I would say 14, because do overlap, that's why not counting here. So, and 4 Yugas, Chatur Yugas, all together at a time, 41 avatars. Follow what I say. Kalpu Manantara Jugu Padurbhavo Vidhanyaha Avatara ime tu ekoschatyaringsad udiritaha Britva Brahmadayoho kalpa padmantaste sahasrasaha Vartamanastu kalpoyam seto varaho uchate. So, Kalpa Avatar 25, Manantar Avatar 12 or 14 I can say safely, Yuga Avatar 4, all together if you add, it can become 14. All Avatar total summation. Ekochatyaringshad Avatara Kachita. Now right from the beginning of creation of Brahma and up to Padma Kalpa, thousands of time gone away. At present, this kalpa is this kalpa, its name is kalpa's name is Baraho kalpo, Brahmaite Padma Pajanto. Thousands of time all kalpo changing. At present, this kalpa, Nam Sed Baraho kalpo, is written. Brahma kalpo, here first Swambhuva Manantari, that time Sanok, Sanandan, Sanatan, Sanat Kumar, and from Narad up to Narada, from that Prithu, all 13th or 13 or Chakshus Manantara Nishingo Adi Dadasmuti appeared, and this Chakshus Manantar Matsadeva Baradev Avirava Hishilo. Brahma Kalpo Prathamaje Bhakta Sayam Bhuvantari Kumaro Narodadyascha Chakshusiyadishu Uttare Prayaha Sayam Bhuvadi Akshaha Kalpe Kalpe Bhavanti Ami Navahaste Avatarascha Tatha Yagyadi Namakaha. In Vishnu Dharmatar, Vajro Nabha going to put question to Muni. Ya ete bhavata prokta manavascha chaturdasha nityam brahmodine prapte eta eva kramaddijo bhavanti utanne yogya dharmaha etatme chindi sangsayam. So, in Vishnu Dharmatar Markandeya speaking to Vajranabha putting question. Vajranabha putting question, hey Dijo, what you already discussed about 14 Manus, in each and every kalpa, they are appearing, or some new Mahatma Gan take the form of Manu and coming. What? Each and every Manantar, they are coming, Patikalpa, Alpa, they appear, Manu, or another quite special Mahatma can be given the post of Manu. This doubt arising inside my heart, these doubts arising inside my heart, please try to clarify this point. Padmo kalpo patamaje vyaktaha swayam bhuvantari kumaro narodadyascho chakshusiyadishu uttare prayaha swayam bhuvadi akhyaha kalpe kalpe bhavanti ami manavasti avatarascha tatha jnanadinamuka. So, in Vishnu Puran, the question is there, kathati So now question is that during the Brahma Kalpa, the incarnations beginning with the Kumaras and Narada appeared during the reign of the first moon. Shayambhuva, first Manu Shayambhuva. The other incarnation appeared during the Manantaravasaras of Chakshusa and subsequent Manu. Okay, Ja ete bhavata prakta manavascha chaturdashaha nityam brahmadine prapte eto eva kramaddijo bhavanti uta anne dharmagyo etat me chindi samsayo. So it is written, Brahma Kalpa Prathamaje, during the Brahma Kalpa, the incarnations beginning with the Kumaras and Narada appeared during the reign of the first Manu, Shyam, Swayambhuva Manu. The other incarnation appeared during the Manantaras of Chakshusha and the subsequent Manu. As stated the previous chapter here, the first 13 Leela Avataras, beginning from Kumaras and Naradas, appeared during the first Manantara, the next 12 avatars of 14. Next 12 the Kumaras, Leela Avataras. The next 12 avatars, beginning with Lord Narada, appeared during the 6th and 7th Manantara. Lord Varaha and Lord Matsya appeared during both the 1st and 6th Manantaras. So, Brahma Kalpo Pathamaje Vyaktaha Swayambhuvantare Kumara Naradadyascha Chakshusiyadishu Tvare Prayaha Swayambhuvadi Akshaha Kalpe Kalpe Bhavantiyami Manavahaste Avatarascha Tatha Yagyadinam Dagyadinamakaha Ta ete bhavata prakta manavascha chaturdasaha nityam brahmadine prapte eto eva kramaddijo bhavanti uta anne dharmagyaha etat me chindi samsayaha. Generally, the Manus and Manantar avatars, beginning with Swayambhuva Manu and Yagya, respectively, appear in successive during each day of Brahma. Each day of Brahma, Kalpa. Now, point is that Tatahi Sri Vishnu Dharmetvare. In Vishnu Dharmatvar it is written, Ya ete bhavata prakta manavas chaturdasaha nityam brahmadine prapte eto eva kramadija. Bhavanti uta anne dharmaggo etat me chindi sansayo. Nityam brahmadine prapte eto eva kramadija bhavanti uta anne dharmaggo etam me chindi sansayo. Sangsayam. Sri Bajra submitted, wanted to put one question in front of, money, in front of money, in Vishnu Dharmattar. What asking? consisting this, Sri Vajra submitted, I wanted to put one question from Vishnu Dharmattara, Markandeya. O Brahmana, do the same 14 manus, you have described appear in succession every day of Brahma, or do different manus appear? Please destroy my doubt, please try to clarify my doubts for knower of religion's principle. So Manantara speaking, Ata eva Maharajo Manavascha Chaturdasa Kalpe kalpe tvaya geya natro karja vichikshana Eko rupas taya prakta ज्ञातव्यः सर्व एव हि केचित् भिन्नानुश्च मायया परमेशितुम मिस्तु. So it is written, Sri Markandeya answered to the question of Vajra, the king, O king, please understand that the same 14 manus appear in each day of Brahma. You need not speculate further about this point. Ataiva Maharajo Manavascha Chaturdasha Kalpi Kalpitaya Gyanatro Karjo Vichakshana Eko Rupastaya Prakta Jnatabhaha Sarva Evahi Kechit Vivinnascha Mayaya Parameshitu. O king, great king, please understand that the same 14 manus appear in each and every day of Kalpa of Brahma. You need not speculate further on this point. Try to understand that these manus to whom you refer appear repeatedly in the same form. Sometimes, however, by the Supreme Lord's active potency, some of them appear with somewhat different form. So, what I say? The question was, Vajranabha wanted to put question, Ya ete bhavata prakta manavascha chaturdashaha nityam brahmodine prapte eto eva karmaddijo bhavanti uta anne dharmagyo etat me chindi samse, or some other procedure. So, it is saying, try to understand that these manus to whom you refer appear repeatedly in the same form, same time, however, by the Supreme Lord's creative potency, some of them appear with somewhat different form, or is same appearing, but sometimes somewhat with different form. Sometime with different form, nothing to do. So try to understand that the manus about whom you wanted to ask, I say you that they appear repeatedly in the same form. Sometimes, however, by the Supreme Lord's creative potency, some of them appear with somewhat different form. It's very rare. Eto eva maharajo, Markandeya giving answer. Eto eva maharajo manavas chaturdasha kalpe kalpe tvaya gya natro karja vichakshana eko rupastaya prakta gyatobhyaha sarva evahi kechit kinchit viभिन्याश्च मायया परमेशितु. So, eto eva maharaja manavas chaturdasah kalpe kalpe taya prakta natro karya vicharana eko rupastaya praktya gyatobhyaha sarva evahi kechit kinchit viभिन्याश्च mayaya parameshitu. So, it's okay. Avataras chaturdha shura beshaha prabhavayopi atraivo vaibhavavastaha paravastascha tatrate tatravishavatarastu gyaha purvokto rititaha yatha kumaro devarshi benango prabhavadayoho. Now speaking answer that avataras chaturdha shuravishaha prabhava opi athaivo vaibhavastaha paravastascha tatrate tatravishavatarastu Gyaha purvokto riti iti itaha yatha kumaro devarshi benango prabhavadayoho. Incarnation are of four kinds: avesha, prabhava, vibhava, avesha, and paravastha. Follow. Incarnations are of four kinds as is given here. Avesha, prabhava, vaibhava, avastha, and para avastha. Chatura avataras chaturdha suraveshaha prabhavayupi athaiva vaibhavavastaha paravastasya tatrate tatraveshavatarastu gyaha purvaktariti taha yatha kumaro devarsi benangoja prabhavadayuhu. Okay, incarnation are four kinds, I already. These avesha incarnations can be known according to the characteristics specified earlier. Examples are Kumaras, Devarsi Naradas, Prithu, Benangoya, who was born from the body of Bena, last one. So avesha incarnation are imbued with portions of the Supreme Lord's various potencies. The four Kumaras with the transcendental knowledge, Narada with the power of devotion, and the Prithu with the power of rule. Okay, this way coming, right? And in Padma Puran it is written, Avishto avut kumareshu naradecha harir vibhu. What in Padma Puran it is written? In Padma Puran it is written, in Padma Puran it is written Avisto abhut kumareshu naradecha harir vibhuhu abhibesha pithum devaha shankhi chakri chaturvujaha avisto bhargave cha abhud iti tatraiva kirtitam tatahi etam te kachitam devi jamadagner mahatmanaha shakta vishavatara tarasya charitam srangena pavahu. What meaning? Now the Avesha incarnation can be known according to the characteristics specified earlier. Examples are Kumaras, Devarsi Naradas, Prithu, who was born from the body of Pena, etc. Anyway, as in Padma Puran it is written, the Almighty Lord Hari imparted his potencies to the Avesha incarnations, Narada and Kumaras. Well, Abhibesha Pituhu Deva, now Abhibesha Pituhu Deva, Shankhi Chakri Chaturbujaha, Abhisto Bhargave Cha Abhud Iti Tatraiva Kirtiti. Also, in Padma Purana it is written, the four-armed Lord who holds a conch and the whale avatar digs everything, entered King Pithu with his potency, Bhagavan himself, as a potency of the power of ruling. Okay. So also in Padma Purana it is written the Supreme Lord empowered Bhagavan, empowered Bhargava, arthat, who is Parshuram, Abhisto Bhargave Chabhud iti tatruivo kirtitam. It is clarified. After that, we can discuss Tatahi. There also in that Padma Puran it is written, Eto te katitam devi jamadagner mahatatmanaha shaktavi savatarasya charitam sarangenaha prabhu. And also, thus have I already told you, dear goddess Devi, about the activities of Jamadagni's son, that great soul who was a Shakti Avesha incarnation of Lord as Sarangi Hari, and how, when, what he has done, that I am supposed to discuss the next day, not today, excuse me, time is over, so I like to discuss tomorrow with full enthusiastic mood. Please excuse me, today time cannot permit, so I like to stop my discussion with the sloka I started with. I can explain a little bit. Tashyarabindo nayanasya padarabindo kinjalka misrat tulasi makaranda vayuhu antargataha sabbivarena chakarati sham shangshobham aksharajusamaphi chittatonnaha Tasarabindo nayanasya padarabindo. Chatussan went to Vaikuntha. Somebody saying Bhuma Vaikuntha. Anyway, Vaikuntha is Vaikuntha. Tasarabindo nayanasya padarabindo kinjal kamisra tulasi makarand vayuhu antargataha sabivarena chakarati isham shangshobham aksharajusamaphi chittatanma. Here Aravinda Nitya Bhagavan, all flowers and tulsis and all agaru, all saints, everything already offered unto the lotus feet of Bhagavan. That's essence, that sense, by the help of wind came and entered into the nose of the Chatusana. Previously they were Nirvises Brahmaparayan, but after entering the smell inside their heart, their body, mind, everything felt reaction. I mean, they turned into Bhakti Yoga. They feeling reaction, they like to see Bhagavan, serve Bhagavan, hear Bhagavan. That is called reaction. What do you mean by reaction? Not like chemical reaction, chemistry reaction, not like that. So tasya ravinda nayanasya pada ravinda kinjal kamistra tulasi makaranda vayu antargataha sa vivarena chakarate Shyam Sangshobham aksharajusamopi chittatanyaha. Here I like to stop, excuse me. Vanchakalpadurusya kipa sindhu bhacha patitanang pavanam bho Vaishnavyo namo.